everybody, how's it going? Thanks so much for coming over to watch the live haul video from the trip in Washington, Oregon, and California. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. I think the volume's okay, but let me know. And I'll say hi to people in the chat that I see real quick while we wait to see if the volume is okay. So I see Michelle Clark, hello. Oh, okay. It works. Hang on. Mute. There it is. Okay. I think that says Chelsea or Chelsea. I can't really, I don't have my glasses to get closer. Ginny, Lorette, hello, Kathy B, and la. Let's see, Kathy, hello, and Sherry's entourage, and Mickey, hello, Mickey Elizabeth. Okay, boy, let me tell you, today has been nuts. Hey, Greg. Hey, Glenn. And Miss Billy, Swamp Picker, how are you? Okay. So you never know what a day is going to hold. Let's just put it that way. We have been talking about getting a dog, right? And we've been looking at different breeds, and I even made a post in a local moms group, and we've been looking for getting a dog. So today I went to, I know this is not the haul, sorry, I gotta share though. I was going to Ulta, because if you guys, some of you may know who Graveyard Girl is, Bunny Meyer, and she lives in the next town over from me, and she's got these pallets. Well, she was over there, or she had been over there autographing some, so I went to get one. And then while we were over there, the boy said, hey, why don't we go over to PetSmart, which is right next to there, and see if they've got any pet adoptions going on, because we've been looking for a dog. Long story short, we come home with 2 kittens. So there are now 2 kittens in the bathroom behind me, so you may hear meowing. We'll find out. Hello, Amanda and Swag Maven and HB Picker and Samantha Silkwood. How are you? Yes, we now have 4 cats. And the whole drive home, I'm like, what did we just do? What did we just do? We're officially crazy cat family. We'll see. We haven't even named them yet, so we'll find out. I know, like, what happened? We were going to get a dog. I guess we're not getting a dog. Anyway. All right, so also, because of that, I didn't get to do as much research as I was planning to share with you, so I might have to do a quick on some of the FBA stuff, just scan it real quick, because I can't remember all the prices and why, I picked them up, the return on them. So, oh boy, yes, it was great to meet you too in Austin, Swamp Picker. All right, so here we go. So yeah, my adrenaline is kind of like boom, 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 boom right now from rushing and kitties and like, craziness. So as you guys know, we took a trip. We flew into Spokane to see my aunt and uncle, and then we took a week and a half, basically. We drove down to Portland, and then we drove through Oregon and Washington and into California, and I did some thrifting along the way. Kind of wish I was able to send in stuff to FBA on the road, but I didn't have the setup. I've never done that before, so we just shipped it all home. So that's where we are now. So do I do FBA first or eBay Etsy first? Let's do FBA first. Okay, and again, I've never sent in used games, but I think I'm going to start. So I have this Harry Potter Seen It that I picked up for, it says $3.99, but it's X'd out, so $3.99. Let me scan it real quick. Now there's a new Harry Potter movie that's going to come out. And again, I usually like to have my stuff already done, so apologies for scanning it while you're sitting there. I usually pull up another screen. If you're new, I usually have this already done. So yeah, this one is going for about $30. Why is that new? Let's find out. Oh gosh, what are we gonna do? So yeah, I'm thinking probably about $30. I'll have to double check. But again, I'm going to see about starting to send in some of my used games into Amazon. And then I'm just going to show you. How about that? Maybe I can come back later and put the prices in after the fact. This is a Pirates of the Caribbean Game of Life. And it really wasn't going for as much as I thought it would. It was $4.99. This was at the Goodwill, by the way, in Portland. My brother-in-law was taking me around to different Goodwills, and there was one down the street from his house, and I kept saying, let's just run to that one. He was like, let me take you to nicer ones. So kept taking me to ones of the nicer areas. Finally, the last day, I was like, just take me to the Goodwill by your house. It was the best one. I mean, that's where I got like sealed games and like the jewelry. I got this big jewelry bag. Let's see. There's a lot of those games up for bid. I have a Disney one up. Are there? Okay. So I just thought, well, okay, I got it. There must have been a little bit of profit to be made on it. And again, I think I'll just come back and drop the numbers in here. Tell me what you think. Do you want me just to scan it? Does it take too long? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to scan it until you tell me. I'll go ahead, because people like to know. They want to know the information. Or would you rather just wait and I'll come back and do it later? Where's the scanner? Where's the barcode? There you are. I feel so scatterbrained right now. Yeah, it's not a 10. 16. Oh, that can't be right. No, here you go. New $69.99 is what it says on there. You can't see that. So new $69.99. That's not bad then. Okay, I don't know what I was complaining about. That's pretty good. Yep. All right, and then another Pirates of the Caribbean. This one's a battleship one. New and sealed battleship command Pirates of the Caribbean. I paid $5 for this one. And live scanning is not. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Here we go. I'll do it quick. I feel bad because I normally have it all up and I just screen share. This one, the price is $69.59, so that's not bad either. So after, if I, put in that I paid $5, but then again, I do have to tack on an extra buck or two on a couple of things to cover the shipping, right? Because we shipped it home. But still, that's like $50. So the two, sell a couple things and it covers pretty much everything. All right. I know, and there was a ton of Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. I wonder if I got, oh yeah, I got one more Pirates of the Caribbean thing over there. And then there were some things that I didn't pick up from the thrift store. So here I got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory board game, also sealed. And this is from the same Goodwill that my brother-in-law was like, oh, that's not a good one. It was the best one. Sorry, Jim. So this one I picked up for $5, and it's going for $40 on the FBA. So those will be going in. And then this one it's called Summoner War. And I didn't look it up, but I had never seen it before. So generally, like if it's like role-playing game looking or that, that kind of thing, that kind of genre, if you know what I mean, I'll pick it up and take a chance on it. So let's see what it is. Oh, that's not bad. But this is not new. I paid $4.99. And it is going for, if it's new, $54. I'll have to figure out what it would be used. But still, that's not bad, even if it goes for, I don't know, 25 or something. Okay, how am I doing, you guys? I feel like, hey, Jimmy. I just saw that was you. I just saw your comment and didn't see it was you. I feel so scatterbrained. I need to just take a breath. I'm just thinking about those kittens in the other room. Nerdy game 4050 new. Are you helping me? You're helping me, aren't you? Thanks, friend. Okay, and then I picked up this. This is Habra, right? Yeah, Haba. I always say Habra. Haba brand. And this one is in German, I think. It's like my first store or something like that. And I didn't see the German version on here. I remember looking it up and not finding the German one. And my first orchard is up there, new for like $28. And I paid $3 at Goodwill for this. So, hey, Naked Decisions. So yeah, this will probably go for $25, $30 minus, the $3 if I tack on an extra dollar. Okay, now here is when you get your spouse, you teach them how to use the Amazon seller app when you're out. Because my husband was with me and I was running around. This was at a charity store, like for a cat adoption place. Fancy that. We were looking at cats there too. And he was scanning, and he scanned this, the astral projection kit. And at first I was like, oh, it's $10. But then he showed me, and this one I did look up. I had like 2 seconds to look it up. Oh, of course, now it's not going to work with me. Stop it. Stop it. Pardon me. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, forget it. Did I have it up? Oh, okay. I'm going to scan it for you. I had it up. That was the one thing I did have. I must have closed it out because I'm being so scatterbrained. Tell me I'm doing okay. Oh my gosh. I do feel nuts right now. So this one's going for $95. So at first when it was 10 bucks, I was like, oh no, I don't know about $10, honey. But then I saw 95 and I said, okay, let's do it. So that's good. A couple more things. I'm reaching to pull over. This one, I'm not sure if I'm going to send it into Amazon. Hey, Angie. This one I got at Goodwill when we were in Spokane, and it's like a tapestry set. I like poppies, and I know that they are, just breathe. Thank you. Okay. And that people that really like poppies, I do. And then as I was looking at it, I noticed the brand. Where did the brand go? Liberty. So this brand is like a fancy schmancy brand. I couldn't find this exact kit, but that brand, and then here you see it's in pounds, 47 pounds was the price on it. I paid up for it. I paid $8, but honestly, because I don't think they're selling it anymore, I feel pretty confident that I can get, you know, in the $40 to $50 range or maybe more because the subject matter is good. It has all the yarn. Yeah, so, and again, I don't know yet if I'm going to send it into Amazon or if I'm going to put it on eBay and Etsy. So that's cool. I just realized I'm piling things on other stuff that I'm going to show you. Okay, here we go. I don't normally buy used puzzles, but we bought this used puzzle because we counted out the pieces, which I also know is not a set amount of pieces, but we made sure all the pieces were there. For this one, it's Space Ghost. How many of you guys remember Space Ghost? Space Ghost, coast to coast. Awesomeness. So yeah, we went ahead and got this one because the pieces were there and the subject matter is amazing. Should I slow down? I know, I'm going fast. I'm going through my FBA stuff. Okay, let me slow down. I do, I just feel like I'm, my adrenaline is pumping. Okay, I'll slow down. Sorry, guys. So yeah, Space Ghost, coast to coast puzzle. I don't know what it's going to go for. Where's the price? I paid 99 cents. We found I think this is a Value Village that we found in Eugene, Oregon. Have a glass of wine. Yeah, I know. I've had my coffee. I was drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's probably part of the problem. So there's that. And also, I'm not sure if I will send it into Amazon or if I'm going to sell it on eBay. All right, I'm trying to slow down. Sorry again. Okay, now here's the next Pirates of the Caribbean. Look on the back for the number of pieces. Well, this one doesn't say. But we checked it before we left because it was a small enough, there were 60. It was a small enough puzzle for us to figure out in the store that all the pieces were there. Pirates of the Caribbean dice game. This one has been opened, but again, luckily, this Goodwill just rubber banded their games. They didn't tape them up. And so I was able to open it without destroying the box and checking to see that all the pieces were there. Okay, I'm slowing down. So let me scan it for you real quick. Again, I remember this one not being quite as, okay, no, not as much as oh my gosh, my seller app just scanned over Space Ghost, so I'll have to pull it back up. So new is 49, no, 69.97 for new. Maybe it was not, I mean, I remember scanning them when I was there and thinking, it's not that great. I wonder if the prices have gone up. Did something happen to Johnny Depp recently? Okay, now I'm going to scan Space Ghost because my phone accidentally scanned it a second ago and picked up something. So let's see. Right? I wish they would rubber band the games here too. Okay, Space Ghost. Oh, look it. This one does come up. Space Ghost Coast to Coast Puzzle is going for, oh, come on. You just had it. Don't do that. It was like 30 bucks. $29.99. New and used from $29.99. Oh, okay, but it's got like a million and a half sales rank. Right, I do. I do carry a knife. But I feel dishonest. Oh, well. And then I got another Harry Potter scene. This is the one in the metal container. And I paid $2.99 for this one, y'all. That's pretty good. So again, this one wasn't taped up or anything, so I could check out that all the pieces were there. This morning I found the Simpsons Clue game, but it was missing pieces, so I was very upset by that. And I found the Shrek Operation, which was also missing pieces. So this one going new and used from there we go. New $52. So I think used I could probably get, I don't know, I'm thinking 30 maybe. You guys might be able to help me better. That's gonna fall. Okay, that reach over there is pretty much the Amazon. And if you guys know, I'm kind of trying to minimize the things I've got right now. Oh yes, Jenny, this is true. So on the Harry Potter Scene It games, let's say you find one and it's missing like the dice or the board or whatever. Those pieces, like I have one I was going to do that with. The pieces can sometimes go for as much as the game or more. Like people just want the pieces. They don't want the whole game because they're little metal character pieces. And so sometimes, you know, I was looking at that like, do I break it apart and sell the pieces separately? I don't know. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I'm minimizing my workroom, even though I just brought home these 2 boxes full of stuff, but I'm trying to focus in different areas. So I'm trying to focus more on smalls, jewelry, and FBA because I was just kind of going nuts with other stuff. And now here I'm going to show you something that's other stuff. I'm nothing if not inconsistent. But I had to get it. I had one of these when I was a little girl. Fashion plates. Did you guys have this? You know, and you put the little plates on there and you could like rub the girl. But you know, like, never mind. You know what I'm talking about. Make the outfit. You can switch it out. All the different things. So this one I paid $2.99 for. And I think somebody's going to be reminiscent and wanting this if I sell it. Let's see. I see Nick Hill's name in the chat. Loads of games, Mark. Oh, Nick. Yeah, Nick sells a lot of board games too. He's my bro. He's my bro. Okay, here we did you? I have 2, right? So here I've got a couple other things. And again, I apologize that I haven't gotten, you know, did some of the research on how much it's going to go for. I picked up this at that cat charity shop, and I have no idea what it is. Let's take it out. It was a car, but it had like a power pack. So I think it's like a teeny weeny mini remote control car. I just thought it was really cool, and I'd never seen one like it. So I've got to mess around with it and battery it up. Isn't that cool? I thought it was cool. And it's got the directions, Micro Terrain Titans. Isn't that neat? Okay, so I'll come back and drop in some prices when I know. I paid $1 for that to take a chance on. And then this was at the Value Village. Let me turn that off. Hang on. Oh. And this is just a whole bunch of Mario buttons. And we paid, I think, about 50 cents a piece. And the kids are determined to have some of them. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Louise. So there's a ton of these Mario buttons. Oh, that says 69 cents. But I don't know. They were about 50 cents. Let's just say it. Right? Stocking stuffers. So there's a bunch of them. So my kids will probably get to pick out a couple. And then, sorry, I dropped one. I may lot them up. Now we just need a Mario Go to set that on fire. If they were Pokemon buttons, then I would really have some money probably. So yeah, there's a bag full of Mario buttons. And then this one I got for me, for my jewelry loving friends. I collect these nesting dolls, but I don't wear brooches. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I may sell it. But I thought it was cute. I just couldn't leave it there. My hoarder. Okay. How's it going? I feel like I haven't looked in the chat in a second. Okay, we're doing okay. Hello, 45 viewers. I also picked up this coin purse, which is not generally something I pick up, but it had really good subject matter because it's kind of that VW look, and so I felt pretty good about. I paid $2 for it, but I think I could probably sell it for like 15 or so. I think that's what my brain's telling me. And then men's accessories. This says $1 each, but the lady charged me $1 for all three, so they ended up being about 30 cents each. I enjoy selling men's accessories because they're small and they're easy. Enough said. But these will probably go, they're not fancy ones, so they might go in the, $10 to $15 range a piece. Yeah. Okie dokie. What else have I got? I have so much stuff, guys. Okay. I'm settling down now. Alrighty. And this is something else I picked up. It's a owl. Sparkly owl, and it's a box. It does not have a brand, but it was so pretty. And I think it was only $1 or $2 that I paid for it. It was really, really cheap. And this was at the cat charity shop too. Their prices were really reasonable. Isn't it pretty? So that's that. And then this one my husband convinced me to get. It's a belt buckle. We got it at Goodwill. Hey, Jeremy. This is a John Deere million diesel engine, John Deere, I don't even know, belt buckle. And it was $2.99. I don't know. My husband said we should do it. We should do it. We should get it. So we did. He's been running around with me to all these thrift stores. So I wanted to make him, and watch it be really good. So yes. Okay, let's check the chat. Need to ban the Go games. Love the owl. Yeah, Jeremy, I was late too. And Kathy says Go games of Pokemon is, oh, is it? Oh, that's scary. Oh, okay. You think jewelry came in these, Jenny? You had a Bluebird one? Good. Okay. How much did you get in Austin? I got a few things in Austin, not a ton of stuff when I went. Did I already show all that stuff? What did I do with it? Oh, I know where it is. It's in the dining room. Oh boy. Okay, let me go through the rest of this stuff. This is for me. No judgments. You guys know that I have a thing for Twilight, so I got this big Twilight banner thing. So I couldn't help it. You can laugh, you can tease. It's okay. I don't mind. I have to keep reaching down onto the floor because the stuff is down there on the floor now. I didn't have enough space around me. Okay, next up, I got some puzzles. This was at a little mom and pop type charity store that we were at in Spokane, I believe. A lawn flag. I'm going to wave it proudly outside my home. Right? So there's this Hansel and Gretel puzzle, and then here's Oscar the Grouch. There's a piece. The piece is there. It just fell out. There we go. Twilight banner will sell. I sold one for $25. Maybe I will sell it. I love Anna Hartwick. Wait, was one of these Anna Hartwick? Oh, wait, she was in the movie, or no? Tell me who that is. How's your organizing going? Sorry if you already mentioned. It's going okay. The organizing in the room, and I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow. I'll probably be on live again tomorrow. I'll be in your face all weekend. But I have been organizing and cleaning up, and we've taken 3 vanfuls, not just of that stuff, but my other stuff too from around the house to donate. So it's going pretty well. The owl is Perry Borelli. I'll have to look that up. Did you research if they're worth anything? The puzzles. I didn't. I just saw the subject matter, and I remember having them. So sometimes when I buy things, it's sort of a nostalgia factor. And it may be one of those things that I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I buy it? And just redonate. They were pretty cheap though. They were like what were they? Let me tell you. 59 cents each. So pretty cheap. 59 cents each. Did I tell you how much my Twilight flag was, or do you care? You may not care. I'm going to tell you anyway. The Twilight flag was $2.99. So if I sell it, I'll probably sell it because it's so big. What am I going to do with it, right? Hang it outside? But if I sell it for $25, right? That was HB Picker that said that, right? I can't find it scrolling back. Okay, here we go. Older children puzzles do well. Yeah, I'm hoping that those will do well. So some of this other stuff I haven't done a ton of research on, like I said, but I picked up for subject matter on a few things. So I picked up Ursula, and she was $1.99 at Value Village. This was in Eugene, I believe. So Twilight Flag on eBay is listed at $9.99. I guess I'll keep it then. Make a moo-moo out of it. So, and again, like, I don't know how much Ursula's going for, but I think she's good subject matter and will hopefully bring more than, $1.99. So there's that. And I'm reaching again, sorry. Now, I did pick up this little Rainbow Bright guy. This was $1, and I have 2 other Rainbow Bright plush that I haven't listed yet, so I'm thinking I'm going to lot them together when I saw his rainbowy legs. So I'm thinking I'm going to lot the 3 of them together. We'll see. So I haven't done super great with lots, I don't know. What do you guys think? I end up, lotting things together, and they take even longer to sell, and then I break the lots back apart and regret that I did it. Right? I should keep it. I'm keeping it. Okay, here we go. I know I've had people later, like they'll watch one of these later, and they'll just say, it's so distracting when you talk to people in the chat, but that's why I do it, because I like talking to you guys in the chat. Wow, we just got 2 of those to sell. Lots don't we do? Oh, okay. 2 of what, Jeremy? You got 2 of what to my lots are snails. So yeah, see, maybe I won't lot them. Okay, next up, I'm showing you hats. So here I have a tractor hat, and it's a, like a mesh back style snapback tractor. It's a red one. And then this one is Get Some Pale Ale. We got this at Value Village too. Oh, I didn't tell you the price. That was $2.99. Oh, the Rainbow Bright. Maybe it'll do well. Well, this one doesn't have a price tag on it. I don't remember where I got it even. All right, so $2.99 for Get Some Pale Ale. And then this is a Firestone, and it was $1.99. So basically, when I find car racing themed hats, airplane, any kind of like transportation stuff, tend to do well for me, I find. And then this one, it's tied, but it's tied racing. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That was $2 as well. Downy on the back. That may be a dud, but I was willing to try it out. Do you wash it or clean your hats? I might, like if it's like spot clean it, but I don't really go all out and wash it or anything like that. And then I got a sheet, and this is a Where's Waldo sheet. I know it's faded, but how often do you see Where's Waldo sheets, right? So I picked that up for $2.99 at Value Village. Where's Waldo? And again, I don't know exactly what it will go for because I didn't look it up yet. I apologize. I just ran in here, had the cats in the bathroom, started pulling stuff out so I could show you, and then that was it. Hey, Julie. Julie's here, y'all. Okay, reaching again. Sorry. Here I go. Reaching. Okay, I bought this Marie bag. This is from Aristocats. And also not sure exactly what it will go for, but I don't see a lot of Aristocats stuff. So I was willing to take a chance and, and buy it. Oh, there's my Goodwill receipt in there. Let's see how much it was. It was $2.99. So, okay. There's that. Okay, not bad. And then let's see. Where am I? Hey, Darrell. First time to catch me live. Yay, I'm glad you're here. There's a Where's Waldo sheet at my thrift store. I'm waiting for them to mark it down. What do they have it at? Because this was $2.99. That wasn't too bad. Some of the animals, they sell better on eBay or Etsy. Janet was asking, the panels that I get that they're like the cut and sew, that's what you mean, right? And you cut them out and they have like the pattern already. I cross-post them. I've sold them on both. I mean, that's why it's so hard sometimes to choose like where to list things. So that's why most of the time I cross-post it. I mean, it's only 20 cents more, like, because you're going to list it on eBay, okay. And then if you have an Etsy, it's like 20 cents more, 20 cents to list an item over on Etsy. So Like, okay, to get eyes on it, I'm willing to do it. Oh, well, that's good, Jenny. Where do you live? Maybe I'll go pick it up. No, I'm kidding. $1.98 is not too bad. Okay, and then I picked this up. This was in Spokane as well, at that little mom and pop Jenny, resale store, and it's a Pocahontas jewelry box, but it's a musical one. So, and it plays Colors of the Wind, and I know it's got some damage to it, but I have never seen a Disney jewelry box, music box before. And also, I don't see a ton of Pocahontas stuff either. So, yeah. I mean, it's got like a bubble there. I think I can press that bubble out, honestly. Yep, there it goes. Right? I'd never seen any like Pocahontas thing before, and it was $2.91. So that's not bad, I think. Not bad. And this is my son's. It was just in the box. A Pokemon binder. That's his, so there was some stuff that got thrown in there. Okay, I've got a few more things behind me. Wow, we blew through this really quick. This was another one that I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have picked up. It was $3, and it's a bag of strawberry shortcakes. There's three of the characters in there. This was one of those, impulse buys, nostalgia factor. I'm not sure how much they're going for. They're the older ones, though. Oh, is she? Cool. Jenny says Pocahontas is her 10th great aunt. That's awesome. And, oh gosh. Okay, it's going to fall. It's gonna fall. All right. So I picked up this wolf, and it is a Folkmanis puppet. So it's a big one. Right? And it was $1.99 at the Value Village. And here's the brand, Folkmanis puppets. And again, I did not, look up, but I'm guessing it's going to be I'm thinking at least $30. I mean, that's what my brain is telling me. Folkmanis is a really good brand. I have a Folkmanis T-Rex up right now, and it's been up for a while, though. So I might need to go take a double look at it. Maybe I need to change maybe some of my keywords or my listing, something, because it's been there for a bit. But yeah, it's a wolf, which is good subject matter, and $1.99 and Folkmanis. So I think it'll do really well. I think so. You got a Folkmanis bunny? Awesome. No, my plush, I don't generally wash. Again, like if I see a spot on it, I'll spot clean it. But if it's just nasty, I won't pick it up. I mean, even if it's something that's super awesome, if it's too grody, I won't do it. This Value Village was the one that we went to in Eugene, Oregon. Yeah, so, because I know me. I know if I get something that's dirty or gross or whatever, it'll sit there and I won't clean it. I mean, so some of the stuff that we're cleaning out of the room is just things that I got because I thought it would do well, but it needed some work, or I had to clean it up, and then it just sits because I don't do it. Okay, next. I have anything else back there? I've got some mugs, and then I'll show you a sneak peek of the jewelry and some tapes, and that's it. And I'm surprised that I bought mugs because I wasn't planning on buying anything breakable. So what do I use to spot clean? Generally just water and a washcloth. That's pretty much it. Nintendo plush is a bolo. I bet right now, right? Punky plush is pass-buyable. So I did pick these up. These I got in Spokane when I was actually out with Foxy Carrera at the Goodwill there. I got to meet up with her. And they were 50 cents. Well, this one was 50 cents. But I couldn't pass up the subject matter. It's kind of got that Otagiri look. You know how Otagiri is kind of three-dimensional and in ways, but I couldn't pass up the biplanes. That's great subject matter. And this one I will have to clean up a bit on the inside, but it was worth it. I think that'll do really well. Reaching. If that is the same Folkmanis I just saw sold for $58, white lower jaw only. Let's see. Like that. So, did you sell it for $58 or saw it sold for $58? That's awesome. Better than $30. That's what I was thinking. And then this one also looks like an otagiri. I'm peeling. Nope, not marked. So this one was also 50 cents. But again, I guess the person who donated was really into planes, because this is another nice one with the biplanes on it. Reaching again. And this one is an otagiri, which I always pick up. Right, Jenny? But they're so fun. I like selling mugs as well. And otagiri is a good brand. I will pick up, and they sell pretty steady for me. So an otagiri with the planes had the double whammy on it in a good way. So that one is discontinued. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. Am I saying your name right, Sheris? Entourage? So, okay, so she says she saw one of these sold for 58, or you sold one. Yes, Fran, the jewelry's coming. And then this one is a Yamaha motorcycle mug. And it's not like your typical, this is like one of those crotch rockets, right? Not like a regular. I don't know much about motorcycles. We'll just put it that way. So this is a Yamaha. I think I hold things that I move too quickly. I apologize. Yamaha mug. So I was just thinking, you know, again, like transportation stuff, airplanes, bikes, cars, tractors, you know, that kind of stuff. Racing tends to sell well. I'm looking at the chat again. Mickey says, every time I bring home a cup or a mug, my fiance rolls his eyes. Yes. Well, and then Foxy was with me, and I was like, you're not getting that? Because I wasn't planning on getting any mugs. But when she was looking at them and putting them down, I was like, okay, I'm getting it. Okay, I'm getting it. Yeah. Oh, gee. Old GP mug. Is that what this one is? This one? GP? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. World Championships. Grand Prix? Is that what that is? Reading the chats. Oh, wait, there's one more mug. Lucky you. It's another one with the airplanes. This one I like because they look like they're racing, right? They're having like an airplane race with their biplanes. So I'm excited about those planes. I think they will do well. And this one was not branded either. Race. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you. Now I'll know how to list it. This is why I like doing this live. You guys help me so much. You think I help you, but you guys help me so much with, you know, identifying things, and I don't know. I mean it. I mean it. Okay, let's do the tapes, and then I'll do a sneak peek of the jewelry, because I'm going to do a bigger, you know, the jewelry is going to take forever. So I'll just kind of show you what I've got here and sneak peek the others. Okay, here we go. I got the always lovely Milli Vanilli. And I didn't look these up either. Oh, sorry, guys. So Milli Vanilli tape. They're one of a kind. And then I got Tina Turner. There were a couple Tina Turners. So again, like, do I lot them up? I mean, my lots tend to sit. I thought I had another Tina Turner. Nope. Yep, there it is. Ike and Tina. So 3 Tina Turners, which I might do. Maybe I will just lot them up. So there's those 3. Milli Vanilli, I already showed you. And then Flashdance, right? And ask me how many tapes I've sold. Ask me how many tapes I've been gathering. A lot. So, oh, St. Elmo's Fire. Some of these are just like 80s classics. St. Elmo's Fire soundtrack. You would lot the cassettes up. This one I wish I'd had recently, more recently. There's Prince, 1999. Which is awesome. Oh gosh, what's on there? Little Red Corvette. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Prince, that's a good one. This one maybe will do well. It's the Ghostbusters soundtrack, right? Because the new Ghostbusters movie's coming out. Ghostbusters soundtrack. And then this one is the Thompson Twins. I haven't heard them in forever. That one's 1983. Okay. I can look at this later. I'm going to drop it on me. Okay. It's Jason's fault, right? We'll blame Jason. It's fun to blame Jason. He's not here. Okay, I'm going to pull the jewelry up. Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously, I need a scale. I can't even tell you. Okay, so this, I wish I had a scale here to feel. This is the jewelry bag that I bought in Portland. So this was a bag, this bag that I picked up. Let me bring it close. And I paid $39.99 for this bag. And if you watched my Periscope the day I picked it up, I did like a little, I ripped a little mouse hole in it and pulled out a piece. So I'll show you what I pulled out. Oh my gosh, I know. It's so heavy. I thought I was going to the gym today, but now I don't need to. So this is one of the items that was in there. It's a belt. Hang on, there's a earring hanging on there. It's a belt that has these, like, they're not real turquoise, but they're turquoise colored stones. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Angie, you were there. I was like, shh, don't tell. Right? So this was the belt, one of the belts I pulled, well, one of the belts, that was the belt I pulled out. I think that will do really well. I mean, seriously, all of this was 40 bucks. And one of the other things that I saw in there was there's like a cuff bracelet. It looks like it's got like a chariot race or something going on it, like a lion chasing a chariot, which I'm gonna have to keep. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Let's do it. Don't tell the people that come watch the jewelry unboxing. Man. Okay. It doesn't feel like silver, but it looks super cool. Look. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, no. He's shooting the lion. There he is on his chariot. And he's shooting. Is that the lion again? Or a wolf? Yeah, it's repeating. But it was just so different. It was really different, right? I've never seen anything like it. And again, I don't think it's really silver, but it was just an interesting thing. So I will keep digging or wait and be good and make the video like I said I was going to. There's another. Oh my gosh, this is not the plan. Okay, put it back, Margaret. Put it back as my other hand digs in. Greek or Italian. Okay. We'll do this later. But because I got more. Hang on. More jewelry. But that's kind of where part of my focus is going to go, I think, too, is some more jewelry. Oh, my goodness. I'm excited. Okay. We'll go through that more later. But, oh, a storytelling cuff. Uh-oh, what was in there? Something fell out. Oh, this is something else I picked up at that one charity shop. It's a bottle opener, but it's got a centaur on one side. And it's got, gosh, is that Theseus? It might be Theseus. I don't know. Who else hits a bull with the bat? We'll have to do a little research. Might be Theseus. Hello, Young. How are you? I'm showing what all I picked up on our trip to Washington, Oregon, and California. Oh, I had more stuff. Okay. And then I have to say, in Spokane, the jewelry jars were so cheap. I almost lost my mind. So I bought 3 jewelry jars at the Goodwill in Spokane. One of them was $12.99 and 2 of them were $7.99. Or was it 7? 2 of them were $12.99 and 1 was $7.99. Anyway, they were cheap. So all 3 of them were, beer, Coke opener, right? Yeah. Isn't that cool? That was cool. Okay. So what I did was I dumped them all into a bag because I didn't want to ship home 3 jewelry jars. So I have a whole nother bag full of jewelry. No hitting bull with bats. So yeah, I have a whole nother thing full of jewelry to go through to share with you guys. And then I need to start listing jewelry, or I'm just going to be like the jewelry hoarder. Or they can change my name to the jewelry hoarder. So there's that. So we'll have to have a whole separate, I may have to do 2 separate videos, like one for the, one each, because it's too much, or we'll be at it for like 2 hours. All right, I forgot about this bag with other stuff. Oh. So glasses, that's something else that I'm going to keep picking up because I can pick them up fairly inexpensive and sell them for more. Oh gosh, here we go. I couldn't see. How did it look? And then I got another, tie tack, tie pin. That was $1.50 there. $1.50. I don't know how much those glasses were now. I can't remember. Oh, and look at this bracelet. I think I'm going to keep it though. So it was a bracelet I picked up for $1.50, but it has these magnets here on them, and they were strong enough that I was able to, you know, kind of like jewelry test on the fly with them. So I think I might keep it to wear to garage sales and stuff so that I can, you know, just stick my hand in and see if something is attracted to my bracelet. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, what else is in the bag? And then I'll be done. When you find cases, I don't buy the cases generally. I mean, if they come with them. This one was a brand, what was that brand say? BMEC is the brand on these ones. BMEC. Those aren't bad. Oh, yay, hey, Amanda. And then these are some cufflinks. They're older cufflinks. They're kind of like button style. And then I'm trying to see what that is on there. It's like a dog. It's like these dogs that are jumping, and there's a barn in the background. Can you kind of see that? They're just different. I'd never seen anything like them before. So I got them. Almost done. Let's see. Renee says, if you find onesie shoes that are good, us amputees like them and look for them on eBay. Oh, okay, interesting. This side shoe. Oh, okay. Okay, and then here's another pair. I paid $2.50 for these, but look how old they are. Aren't they cool? These ones look like the glasses my great grandmother wore. They say Marine USA on the inside. So I'll have to do a bit of research on those. Do you think it was like a military wife? Or maybe it's a brand? I don't know. It's interesting. Huh. I don't know. So those are a question mark for me to do some more research on. There's a few, yeah, almost like cat eye ones. A few more things and then we'll be done. Thanks so much, guys, for coming over and checking it out. Aren't they cool? I'm dumping things. Uh-oh. Hang on. All right, these I love. If you can see what that is. It's one of those collar, like to put on the collar right there. And these ones I can pick up really cheap. And I've sold, I don't know how many of these, but I sell them for like 20 bucks. $19.99 is generally what I put on them. So there's that. And I paid 50 cents for it. Usually they're basically just giving them away. You know, they're super cheap. But I've sold a number of them. Okay, let's save that one. That one's cool. And again, another tie clip. I love picking those up. This one was we were in Mount Shasta for this stuff. I remember now where I got them because, yeah, the lady was like, that doesn't look like a $4 necklace. That looks like a $2 necklace. Let's do $2 on that one. Okay. So this one's got a cool green bird. So the prices you see on them may not be the prices I paid because the lady was like, that doesn't look like it should be $2. Wall Street brokers are, I think Mad Men may be what brought it back, right? So there's that bird. It's just plastic maybe? I don't know. It's different. I mean, again. And then I picked up a couple of, you know, I don't even think it's a real Sacagawea. I was just trying some things out. You know, a couple of necklaces. And then these are pewter. Hang on. Some little pewter unicorn studs for 50 cents that I think will, I don't know. I mean, 50 cents if I sell them for 12 or 15 bucks. That's not bad, I don't think. That's not bad. Okay, last thing I'll show you. This was cool. I thought it was cool. I did pay a little bit more for it. I paid $5. I know it says 10 here. But it's got this like duck, inlaid duck on it. Isn't that neat? And it's on a necklace. I don't think it's silver at all. So, right, Amanda? She was a nice little lady. She kept marking everything down for me. Okay, I think that's everything. Whoa, okay. So I'm going to put all this stuff back in the box until I get my workroom figured out. But yes, unicorns. That's another good like subject matter thing as far as that goes. So, okay. All right. So be on the lookout because I will do the jewelry bag unboxings. How do I organize my jewelry? Good question. I have those plastic shoebox organizers, and once I have it listed, I sort it into those. So like one of them is rings, and then I have some of those smaller, you know, like for fishing lures or something, you know, where they're a little compartmentalized. So I put the rings in those. And then you know, like I have another one for bracelets or men's accessories. So they kind of just go in the shoebox like that. Amanda says she has a bolo to share. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. So yeah, that's what I do. And then my glasses, I have like another, you know, shoebox container. I just put all the glasses in. As far as beforehand, it's just kind of all over the place. So I'm hoping in the new, you know, when moving forward in my workroom, I'll be able to sort it out. So I will have like a place to put all the watches or all of the bracelets that are unlisted. So I can just grab one tub, you know, or shoebox and go list that. That's the plan. Let's see. Anushka brand purses. Okay, I'll have to look it up. My new go-to is bags of yarn, right? Nay's good about that. She's the one that got me selling fabrics. And my mom's a quilter, so she's constantly like destashing so I could sell her fabrics. Okay, so that's it. Again, be on the lookout. I'll have 2 jewelry bag unbaggings coming. I'll probably do one of them this coming Wednesday or have it out this Wednesday. And then tomorrow I'm going to do another video just kind of catching everybody up on the workroom and just kind of what's been going on with me, and I'll let you know more about the kittens, I'm sure. So tomorrow's going to be just more like a little vlog of things. So yeah, check it out. Hello, Lisa. Hello. How are you? Okay, so yeah, thanks so much, you guys, for coming over. Let me know down in the comments section. I know right now live it's not allowed. You probably can't go down and tell me what's your favorite thing, but if you feel like it, come back later and tell me what was your favorite thing from the haul. And if you haven't subscribed already, reach down, click down over on the subscribe button so you can get updates for when I have new videos out. Yes, Lydia or Nydia, I'm gonna probably take a picture of how far I've gotten. You can see the floor now. That's a perk. Okay, so you guys, I will talk to you later. Thanks again for coming over to check out the haul, and I'll talk to you later. I just said that. Bye. Clicky, clicky, clicky.